everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a while. I have had some new subscribers, so hello. My name is Charlotte from Studio Budgets and I'm part of a family of 5 living in the northeast of England. There's myself, my husband, our little boy who is 3 and our twin girls who are 2. Now we are on a journey to paying off some debt and just living life a bit more financially stable, shall we say. Not making silly impulse purchases and just being realistic with what we can afford to do and spend, etc. Now, if you know me, if you've followed me for a while, you will know that I've been on and off with cash stuffing for the past, 3-4 years. And at the beginning of June, I think it was, might be the end of May, I stopped cash stuffing. I sold all of my things, bar my binders, well, some of my binders. And yeah, people were like, don't sell everything, like you'll want to come back. Please don't go, don't stop cash stuffing, blah, blah. Now, I think I knew in the back of my head that I wasn't going to stop cash stuffing. However, I was feeling so overwhelmed with the amount of challenges I had, the amount of stuff I had, how I was constantly trying to get the aesthetic of the setup how I thought I wanted it to look. And when I went back through my videos on YouTube, my favourite videos and the ones where I stayed consistent the most was just when I kept things simple and how I wanted to do them rather than trying to keep everything in the same vibe. So we've gone back to a desk mat, which is lovely, feels nice. I don't think this is the one I originally had, but I could be wrong, but I like it. We have just gone back to these, like, I think they're like makeup trays or something. I've just put a little bit of vinyl on with Studio Budget coat on, which I like. And yeah, I don't even have a pot for my dice. I'm sure I will get one, but I'll just use one what I've got. Like, I have got this little cute trinket dish, so we could put that there with the dice on. I don't even know which dice I need, so we'll have to work that out as well. But yeah, that is what is going on here. We have simplified things, and yeah, while I was gone we also had a huge finance sort out. We have balance transferred, I think, all of our cards which have debt, like money on that we owe. So that is like freed up. We have worked out how much we need to pay off each one each month to get it to 0 before the 0% interest rate ends. So there'll be no extra debt stuffings, which are nice. The money we have will be the money that we have got for the month to play with. So yeah, I thought I would just do a quick little kind of update, what's been going on, and share my new setup with you. Now, I have just got back from holiday last week. We had the most amazing time. Thank you to everyone who messaged to say, I hope you have a lovely time, make sure you relax, blah, blah, blah. We certainly did. It was the quickest 4 days of my entire life. So we went on the Tuesday. Flight was at 7 AM, so it was like early doors at the airport. So we went on the Tuesday. So full day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we were back Saturday lunchtime. We arrived back at Newcastle Airport. We had the most amazing time, but I am gutted to be home. And when we got back, we have booked our holiday for next year, which does involve the children, which is nice. We are going to drive to France. This is something I've done as a kid, lots and lots. I've even done it with Alex as an adult. So we're going to drive to France. We are going to, well, we have put a deposit down for like Eurocamp. It's Eurocamp, but it's like a safari tent, so it's a bit of an upgrade from your bog standard camping. But yeah, we are so excited to do that. We are also going to do Disney, either at the beginning or the end. We are going to add 2 nights on, and we're going to stay in a Disney hotel. But yes, we will come to that when we go through the binders. Where to start? I don't even know where to start. let's just go into this one. So this is literally just our like weekly money, like as in where I'm going to be holding week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 and week 5 should we need it. So that is them. Week 1 is the only one with money in at the moment. I need to sort the budget out for next month. So yeah, that is that one. Next, not that one. Should we go into this one next? I think it's this one. So yeah, I've left a bit of it just like exactly the same, to be fair. So I don't have my Saffiano anymore. Squeaky chair. Saffiano is gone, and I will just be using my purse or Alex's wallet, just depending who's gone out, and that is why I've done it this way. Alex knows where the money is, he knows where to put the money back. If he puts the money back, that is, because I don't think you would. So we've got the food shop. This is like essentials. This is the absolute bare minimum that must be stuffed every single week. So the food shop, fuel, days out, that'll be a monthly envelope. Date night, again, monthly envelope. Health, I think will be monthly envelope as well. And then right at the back, we've got the weekly spinner, which is 26 weeks. This is one of my challenges. Let me grab it because I forgot to do that. So this we will be doing with our food shop money. So when we allocate our food shop money every single week for the next 26 weeks, we will be given this a spin. Whatever we land on will be what we are putting in our tin. Now, this tin, I think, is going to go towards our holiday. So as well as putting this money in, I've also popped this sticker on from Dingley Designs, which is 100. Every pound is a pound. You save 100. You know what I mean. Goodness me. So yeah, that is like the basics. That is the very, very bobby basics of our cash stuffings. Change wise, oh, it's so heavy. I also have this, which is literally full of change. I think I'm gonna empty it, count it, and do a penny challenge. Potentially, I think. You will see. Oh, that's so heavy. Okay. Next, let's go into here. So I've got one of my little Daisy binder charms. We've got a little clip, and then I've got one of my Jellycat inspired dashboards, which is in the summertime. So in here we have got clothes. Now this is for everyone. This is for me, my husband, and our kids. So yeah, this really needs to be built up ASAP. Hair and beauty, again, will cover all of us. So the girls don't get the haircuts at the minute. I don't think they need it just yet, to be honest. It's grown nice and long and even, so I'm happy with that. But George's haircut, Alex's haircut, my haircut, and any beauty treatments that I might want. Kids, this is for kids clubs. I've got my mic on. I really hope that wasn't really loud, but my throat is like talking away to us. So we have both joined the gym, and with that we can take the kids swimming for free. However, the kids haven't had any swim lessons yet, so I would like to get them started. The gym that we are going to does swimming lessons, and they can start from the age of 3. So George is going to be starting soon, and then Maisie and Izzy will start next year once they're 3 in February. But basically, after our holiday, I was just like, Alex, like, we need to get on a holiday every single year. We need to just make more memories, have more experiences, and yeah, not worry about having physical things. Just concentrate on having memories and experiences with the kids. We haven't been on holiday for a good few years, a lot of years. So I think going on it just kind of reminded us how amazing it is to just switch off from like the everyday normal life and yeah, just chill out. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. So we want to start doing that with the kids. But if we're going abroad, going swimming, etc., I do want them to have lessons. So yes, that is what this is for. I would also like to get them all started in a little club, either on an evening or on a weekend. The girls are massively into dancing and singing, so I would like to just kind of home in on that and give them something else to enjoy. And George, I think he would probably benefit from like a forest school or something like that, so I need to have a look what's available in the local area. But yes, then we've got home and garden, which is obviously home and garden. Car, now this is everything car related. This is car maintenance, car tax, car service, car MOT, insurance if we can do that, but I don't know. But yeah, so we just kept it to one envelope as car. Emergency. This is, as it says on the tin, it is our emergency fund. Now, sorry, I'm just like chucking bits of the things behind me. We didn't have an emergency fund that I was building up pre-stop and cash stuff in a month and a bit ago, because we were focusing so heavily on debt. And what we'd said was, while we are trying to pay off this debt, we don't want to be building an emergency fund because that money could just pay off the debt. Now we've got a realistic and stable plan in place for the debt, we need to start building this. So yes, we will be doing that. I have still got a debt envelope in here. I'm not sure why, but I just couldn't not have one in here. So yeah, there's that. We also have Christmas, which is nearly fully funded. What? I know. Basically, we have used some shares that Alex gets with work to pretty much fully fund this. It just takes the stress off it. But we do have a little bit to go. I've just popped one of my little gingy charms in there. And I've popped the Where's Santa Saves 50 from Dingley Designs in here. So we'll do that just as a little bit of an extra boost. And yeah, that's it. I've just got a spare one of them in the back in case I decide on another category because, you know, crazier things have happened. So that is our, like, sinking funds, I suppose. Right. Next, let's go into this one. Now, this isn't fully finished yet, but it's as far as I can get at the minute. So, this is our annual celebrations binder. I love this so much. So we've just got like balloons, a cake, a present, a banner, and then on the back I've just put loads of like confetti, which is cute. Now inside here at the minute I have only got my immediate family's birthday, so like the 5 of us who live in this house. Purely because I need to order more envelopes. I ordered these because I just saw them and I thought that's a bit of me. But yeah, I've now decided I want them in here, but now I need to order some more. So everything from Halloween, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, you name it will be in here, bar Christmas, that'll stay in the other binder. But yeah, I just love these. I do need to make some smaller challenges. Let me actually just try and see if my... Yeah, so that would be the perfect size. Okay, I can do that. These are my monthly freebies for June if you order with Studio Budget, and these are slightly smaller than the normal ones that I make, and that fits perfectly. So I think I shall print them in that size. So yeah, we've got myself, Alex, George, Maisie, and Isabel. But I need to add. We get the envelopes and then we can add the rest. But yeah, I just think that is just so cute. I just love it. I'm just getting a little thumbnail. Move that back there. There we are. Lovely. Okay. next let's move on to this binder, which is probably my favourite at the minute. This is our travel binder. Now I do want to add a little like dashboard in the front, which I'll explain in a minute. So we have a dashboard, and then we have lots of summary challenges, which this idea just came to me a couple of nights ago when I was trying to get asleep with the holiday blues. I'm just going to grab I hope this isn't too loud in the microphone. I'm just grabbing the flipper that I need for this challenge. So I'm going to need you. So we've got 5 challenges in here. We've got summer flip, which is one of my challenges, and I've done the sun as 5 and the ice cream as 10. So you literally, whoops, flip, I got an ice cream, so I would save 10. So that is that one. We've got shut the clam from Essex Cash Stuffing, I want to say, please be right. Yeah, Essex Cash Stuffing. Now I messaged her because I had seen this on a couple of people's YouTubes, and I was like, I need that. Like, shut the box, but in summer version. Yes, I need it. So I messaged her and I said, "How is it you who sells Shut the Clam?" And she was like, "It is. It was in a box that I did last year. I think it was last year." And I was like, "Oh, I really wanted it. I'll have to like scour Vinted and see if I can find it." And she was like, "I've had lots of people asking for it. I think I'm going to list it as an item," which she has now, which you can get it. But she very, very, very kindly gifted it to me. So yeah, it's just the same as Knockout 9. You roll 2 dice and then knock them off. And yeah, you just keep crossing off until you can't cross off anymore, and then you save what's left. And I just love the idea that this is like a summary one for my holiday binder. We've then got Under the Sea. Each fish is £5. I don't know where this one is from. If it is yours, I'll leave a comment down below so people know. This could have come with that. I don't know. It was in, where was it? It was a Swaps at BBMU. I've then got the BBMU exclusive from Dingley Designs, which is You Are Very Special, which I just felt like fit. And again, we've done 5, 10, 15 for that one. And then the last one, which again was a BBMU freebie, is from Budget Boss Designs, and it is Flower Power Saver. I've done each icon as 5, and that will save 120. Now, I do want to get another envelope because I would like to have 6 so I can roll the dice. But when I ordered them, they came in a pack of 5, and I only ordered 1, so I just need to order some more basically, and then we can add a 6th one in. So then going on to the envelopes. So they are the challenges that we're going to do probably weekly to fund these envelopes. So at the front, I would like a dashboard that says what the challenges are and how much it's going to total to. But yeah, so we've got passports for the kids because they don't have passports. Me and Alex have got ours now, so that's fine. But I think we'll need about 250 for theirs. By the time we've paid for the passports, postage, photos, everything like that. So yeah, there's that. The actual holiday, I think we've got around 1,100 left to pay off the holiday. So obviously that one is next. We will then need to pay for our ferries, so we will drive down to Dover, probably stay over somewhere overnight just with the kids, or we might just drive through the night and then they can sleep in the car. But we will drive down to Dover, get on a ferry and cross over to Calais, and then we'll drive to where we're going. From there, I will not be driving in France, I can promise you that, because that is not for me. I can't cope with that. We will all then need holiday clothes. Kids will need them because they'll be in the next size up, and hopefully I'll be in a size down. Fingers crossed. Fuel, yeah, I think I've budgeted around 200 for that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to have a look. Fuel is, as it says, to buy our fuel to go down, and then once we are in France, we'll have that. And I want to say I've budgeted £250, but I don't know, I need to check. Food, £500 is what I would like to save for this. We are obviously camping, so we'll be just cooking our own meals, but it would be nice to just be able to go out for a meal or get some extra treats, etc, etc. Days out, just so we can do some activities, and then miscellaneous, because yeah, I haven't put the Disney envelope in yet because I just want to get these done first and then we'll move on to the Disney. But yeah, I just love having these in the front. And then last but not least is our challenge binder. So I've got on my cute little dice binder charms in the front and my consistency, just to remind me that I do need to be consistent. So we've got Chase the Rainbow, which is one of mine, and it is a scratch off. We've got the other freebie from Budget Boss Designs, which was in the BBMU goodie bag. It saves 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one is £10 on that one. Again, another BBMU goodie bag item, which is Snailed It from Dingley Designs, and you just work your way around the board. We have also got Fruit Salad, which is one of mine. So I need a colour dot dice with orange. So you roll the dice, you decide how much you want to save for each colour, roll the dice and then colour that item in. So obviously if it's red, it's strawberry, purple, it's grapes. Right, so orange is the orange, purple is the grapes, blue is the blueberries, red is the strawberries, yellow is the banana, and green is the apple. So you can see them up here actually. It's been a long day. Then we have got, why have we got, oh, because I've put that in the wrong one. Lucky Leprechaun, you're going to sense a theme in this, which was Ruby Creations. This was designed by her little boy Riley, who is 8, and again this was in the BBMU goodie bag. So we got that one. We've got Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar, which again, you guessed it, was in the BBMU goodie bag. The rest were, I'm not going to keep saying it, but it's from Rainbow Budget and Plans. I need to choose my colours, roll the dice, and then colour my jelly beans in. Soph Budget and Life, we have got this very on brand for Soph leopard print rainbow, which saves 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we've got this one, which was from Save with Jess, a little brunch envelope that goes with it, and this little egg, which saves 10, 20, 30. So yes, that is our challenge binder all done, and that is our setup done. I hope this video wasn't too long. I'm going to shut that. There we go. There will be things I add over the next few months. Like, I know I want to start saving for George's starting school next year in September. There will be, let me think, what else we're going to need to be saving for soon. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's gone, it's vanished. Whatever that thought was, it's gone. The only thing I haven't put in there, which I'm just thinking now, is social, which I think I probably will need to do. But I'll have a think about it and see what we'll do about that. Oh, so tired. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed having me back. I am excited to get back into it, and yeah. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave me a comment down below telling me either what your favourite holiday memory is or where you're next going on holiday. That could be UK, abroad, anything, anywhere. We are going camping in 2 weeks with the kids, so I am excited for that. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.